Hi, I'm Rob Robillard, editor of ConcordCarpenter.com and also a remodeling contractor based out of Concord, Massachusetts. You know, research has shown that more and more people are choosing to remodel their homes as opposed to moving out or building new. That same research has indicated that homeowners 50 years and older, are choosing to stay in their homes through retirement, which means aging in place conditions and remodeling. Along with that comes remodeling kitchens and bathrooms and trying not to tear apart these structures too much. Adding supplemental heat. One product I've come across is a product by WarmlyYours. It's a electric radiant heat mat. And in this video I show how I install it, but more importantly I talk about radiant heating and why it's so important to me as a remodeler. Let's get started. In this video we're installing a WarmlyYours product called the Twin Conductor Roll. WarmlyYours is well known for having the hottest radiant heat mats on the market, and it's called the Twin Conductor Roll because it has two wires at the beginning of the mat. Basically, this new system, it's easier to lay out and install the heat mats, and it's much easier to make the power connection. There's no second connection or lead to have to return back to the thermostat from the far end of the mat. So with this single termination cable, you can lay out your entire mat from start to finish, and all the wires will be right where you started, right at the thermostat. The other thing that I like about this WarmlyYours mat is that the cables are attached to the mesh mat with a tape adhesive, which really allows them to be removed and customized nice and easy. The WarmlyYours TempZone system installs easily under ceramic tile, natural stone, hardwood, and other popular floor coverings, and it delivers even heat throughout the floor, eliminating cold spots. What we're doing here is securing the mat to the subfloor. The subfloor is basically a cement underlayment board that we put down to accept ceramic tile. And we're using a combination of an electric stapler and duct tape to hold down the mats and any wires so that we can then come back and use a latex thin-set mortar to basically glue the mat down to the subfloor. Once that dries, we'll then apply our tile on top of that. I'm a big fan of using the WarmlyYours products in my bathroom remodels. The science behind electric radiant floor heating is quite simple. The entire floor surface effectively becomes a low temperature radiator. The WarmlyYours electric heat system delivers a full 15 watts per square foot of heat through heat transfer. It's basically the delivery of heat from the mat to the floor surface and objects in the room, and it does this through infrared radiation from underneath, which in turn obviously warms the people and objects in the room. WarmlyYours floor heat is much more efficient and comfortable than heating the air, which never retains the heat for very long. And unlike forced hot air systems, underfloor heating systems warms the body and the objects rather than heating the air and ultimately eliminating those inconsistent temperatures and cold spots. Furthermore, it reduces the percentage of dust mites by 80%. As a remodeler, it's a no-brainer using these WarmlyYours heat mats. They're easy to install, they do not significantly raise the floor height, and it gives the client a warm floor and supplemental heating source. One thing a lot of people don't realize is that these mats are custom. They can be designed to fit a standard rectangle, or they can be designed to fit an L-shaped, Z-shaped, any shape you want. You just design the system, you send WarmlyYours the plan, and they'll send you your mat. The system that we're installing today is going to be controlled by a programmable thermostat. The client can program this thermostat any way she wants. For instance, she can turn it on an hour before she gets up in the morning so that her bathroom floor is warm, and then program it to turn off when she leaves for work, and then again on before she either comes home or maybe goes to bed again. The beauty of this is that she only uses the electricity and the heat when she needs it. For expert reviews and problem-solving advice, visit ConcordCarpenter.com.